Hello, and welcome to another mini painting time lapse video. Um, Last week I did Neverending Story. The previous week was Labyrinth. So I decided this week not do something quite fantasy related, or at least that wasn't my original intent. Um, but to do something that was perhaps based on a movie that also affected me a lot when I was a kid. I'm trying to remember how old I was. It was probably, I'd say, it had been a few years since the movie had actually come out, but um, not that many. I want to say it was probably 9 or 10 when my dad's cousin, John, sent us a videotape of a movie by some Michigan folk. He said it was an awesome movie and that we would really love it, and he was right. And I thank him for introducing this movie to me because, well, I quote this movie very frequently. Some of my friends will say too frequently at times. No, without further ado, Army of Darkness of the Evil Dead uh, universe. I've also been catching up on watching Ash vs. the Evil Dead lately, so I've kind of got Bruce Campbell on the brain. So this is right when he travels back in time to the Arthurian age. It's not quite clear when he is. So that's why I'm like, it's kind of fantasy. Babbling, sorry. I'm going to get to painting here in a sec, I swear. So this is kind of when he gets dumped in the pit and he's fighting that witch that's come up from the well, the sewer, the big pit at the beginning of the movie, essentially, right when he travels back in time. This is, of course, post him getting his chainsaw, because chainsaw hand, I had to drop chainsaw hand, of course. But really, the main star is this chin. Bruce Campbell's chin, as everyone knows. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint this. I am going to mute my mic. You guys are going to listen to some great music, hopefully, and watch a time lapse. And I will check back in with you when everything is done. So let's get this started. Enjoy. Well, there you have it. There is Ashy Slashy himself, facing off against the Deadite Witch at the bottom of that well pit, sewer system, oubliette, what have you, at the beginning of Army of Darkness. This was a lot of fun to paint. I hope you enjoyed this. If you have a suggestion for a future mini painting, please leave it in the comments below or on our Discord server or somewhere on my Patreon page. The Discord server, I have been setting up sub rooms and subtopics, so I also just recently created a place where you guys can share your artwork with me. I'm willing to give you critiques or just to if you just want me to see artwork, I can just take a look. If you want to know what I think, I'll gladly give you a review or critique or whatever you would like. Always happy to see what my patrons and supporters are working on. Hope you like this. I bid you adieu, and see you next time.